late, so consent and all. So you about to get this port removed, man. How you feel?
Feel like a champion.
Oh my God. Okay, Creed. Nah, for real. How do you feel though, man? Is it like a weight, or is the weight lifted off, or
It's weird.
what makes it weird?
Disbelief that I don't need it anymore.
I can see that. So they won't let you keep the port, but will you be asking for it anyway? Just to,
Yes.
like, okay,
I want to make it a necklace. It was my lifeline.
So what's next? What's next?
What's next? Reconstruction.
Huh?
Reconstruction.
Reconstruction. I'm talking about food wise. What we eating?
Oh.
No, just playing. No reconstruction. When can that happen? When is that happening?
Either December 11th, I go to Dallas, or any day that I decide if I go to Austin.
Are you ready for reconstruction?
I don't know yet. Maybe. It don't
Like, cause
bother me not having-
some people, leave it as it is as a reminder. Is that something that you wouldn't just want to do?
That's like torturing yourself. You mentally remind yourself every moment of your life that you could have died. So I wouldn't want to. I have enough scars in other places and dismemberment.
Right. So
That sounded really
reconstruction.
dark.
It did. It really sounded gothic as hell.
Well, how about this? The opportunity to tell the tale is more memorabilia than missing the boot.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you
But it
told me
doesn't
that.
bother me.
Oh. So, I mean, just having one breast doesn't bother you.
No.
So, if it doesn't bother you, why would you want to get reconstruction?
I earned it.
Okay, I got you. And another thing, while we trying to do something important, we're eating a bag of chips. My serious question to you is the sauce that's on these Tims right now. Where did you get these saucy Tims at?
The socks though.
Hey, damn lie. I said the Tims, not
Over here.
the Shreveport.
Actually. Come on, down the street.
Don't worry, I won't use all that. I won't use all that.
Huh?
You heard me. I said I'm not going to use all that. But yeah, that's, survivor, champion, Wakanda forever. I know that hurt you. Did it hurt your arm when you flex like that?
That's all that sauce dripping. We need a mop over here.
Okay. All right, for the record, what is your name, madam?
Tempestt, Olivia, Ventura.
That's how you pronounce your name?
Tempestt.
Okay, all right. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 27. I have 4 children. 10-year-old, 7-year-old, 6-year-old, 2-year-old. 2 girls and 2 boys. I love life.
You love life.
I
Okay.
love life.
So tell me a little bit about growing up in Marshall.
Growing up in Marshall was cool. I went to the elementary school my mom worked at, so I really couldn't be a bad child.
Yeah.
And, it was pretty cool. I have all my family's here. Majority of my family's here. So I actually love Marshall.
Love Little Marshall, Texas?
I
Got
love
you.
Marshall, Texas.
So how was was you like a popular kid in high school, or what were you like? Because I know you, but I don't know you. I know you were in band. That's about it. So tell me, like, how was your experience like at Marshall High School?
It was different because the first few years years, I didn't even know, like, I didn't know my potential, I guess. And I mean, yeah, I was in band, and I don't ever think that I was a popular kid. I found out I was cute in like the 11th grade.
Right.
I found out I was cute like 10th or 11th grade, so it goes from there.
Okay. So, being from Marshall, like, are you originally from Marshall, Texas, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you already know I'm about to jump right on into it.
Yes.
Okay. How many kids do you actually have?
4.
Okay. Can you tell me the names?
Julia, Matias, Jesus, and Kennedy.
Got you. So what was the whole? Okay, I'm nosy. So it's
cool.
look.
I'm
You said
nosy
we was
too.
doing this. You said we was doing
I'm
this.
nosy.
Okay, so how was it being like? Were you a single mother, or were you with your child's father, or?
I've been half and half a few times. I had my first child when I was 16. Well, I was pregnant when I was 16. Had her when I was 17. So technically, I wasn't a single parent, but her father and I we broke up during my pregnancy, and
Did that affect you any?
no, it didn't affect me.
So is it like a love-hate relationship with you guys, or is it just like it's just purely love and y'all know what y'all doing? And okay. Go ahead.
No, we're cool now. It was weird at first, but we're cool.
That's what's up. So was it okay? Let me see how I can further explain this. Okay, you have 4 kids.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 2 girls, 2 boys.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me a little bit about them? Do all of them have the unique personality?
Definitely. That's why anyone that deals with me, even like on a friendship or relationship level, you have to understand that I have 4 personalities that I cater to,
Right.
outside of my own personalities. So they're all different. I have to love on them all different. So
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your upbringing. Like, you have a good relationship with your parents. Did you not have a good relationship with your parents?
it was cool. My mom was a minister, so we was in church a lot.
Oh, so you was a PK.
Kind of, sort of, I guess.
Okay, so when people say like PK, okay, I've heard stories about PKs. I'm not gonna lie. So, tell me a little bit about that. Like being a preacher's kid, how was that? Like, did it affect anything?
It felt like I was always being looked at like, what is she doing? What are you doing? But in reality, as an adult, no one can look at me and see what I'm doing, especially if they're not looking at themselves or what they have going on.
Right.
So,
How many siblings do you have?
here in Marshall, I have one sister, Beverly, and then in Dallas, I have my oldest sister, Rolanda.
Okay, are y'all like very close or?
With my sister here, yes. Some days we don't talk to each other. Sometimes we go a few weeks without talking to each other, but whenever we do, it's like it never changed. And my sister in Dallas, I've only really known her my adult life. I met her a few times when I was younger, but we didn't really like grow up with each other. But like in this past year, it's been like we grew up with each other.
Right.
Definitely closer now.
So I'm just diving right on into it. Okay. How was it when you first heard that you had stage 3 breast cancer? Like, what was your reaction?
I was angry.
Is there a specific reason why you were angry?
I was angry because the 2 weeks before, I was asking my then doctor, I was asking and telling him that I'm scared that something is going wrong. My mom died at 54 from breast cancer. This is not supposed to, I breastfed, I did all the things that I thought that would prevent me from having breast cancer. So when it happened, it was just like, when I was prepared for the news, when I first went to see the doctor, when I was prepared for the news and I was ready, I was braced for it, he told me, no, it's fine. We're going to take this out and you'll be normal, back to your normal life. And then later, not even a week later, you're telling me I have cancer. So I think he knew that it was in his best interest to exit the room because I was angry. You could see it on my face how angry. Like I felt like I was boiling over.
So, what stage breast cancer your mom had?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Like it was a hereditary thing, though, right?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
So, stage 3 breast cancer.
Right.
Angry.
Yes.
What next? Were you prepared for the worst, or do you not even have your mind set towards the worst?
Okay, so it took a few days to even know what we were dealing with because they had to stage it. They had to see what was what. They had to do a scan, see if it's all over my body, if it's just in one spot, how much is it, what kind is it, and until I found out that I was curable, I was trying to figure out ways to take care of my kids if I was gone.
All right, so you kind of had the mindset like, okay, just in case, basically.
Yeah, I was trying to, I was writing letters to them. I was trying to find ways to give them allowance every week if it wasn't possible for me to do that. I was trying to create steady income for them so that they wouldn't have the effect of losing a parent, because I did lose my parent I lost my mom when I was 17. So I know how that feels, but I don't know how it feels that young. But at the same time, that's not how I like to think, so I had to check myself and go back to positivity and making sure that I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
So chemo, like, how many times did you have to take chemo?
I was scheduled for a total of 16, but I made it through. I did 4 of the Red Devil.
Can you explain Red Devil? What
Red Devil.
The
I cannot
alive,
remember
so.
the pharmaceutical name, but it's called the Red Devil because it's one of the strongest chemos manufactured. It's so strong, that's the reason why I have a port, because if it touches your skin, it'll burn through to the bone. So that's why all the safety precautions are made to make sure that it doesn't burn you. Like, it's that one, it can't differentiate between good cells and bad cells.
Right.
So every cell in my body was attacked through that one. It was so strong I had to do it once every 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, stage 3 breast cancer.
Yes.
You were prepared for the worst, but you didn't let your mind get to that.
Right.
How did you prepare your kids besides writing notes? Like, I know, like, they're older, but they're not that much older, but how did you prepare them? Like,
I told them, I was like, hey, mommy's kind of sick. I might not have hair in a few weeks. We'll go through that when it gets here. I might be tired. Y'all have to listen. I can't be fussing at y'all. Y'all just really have to, we gotta do this together. And I'm doing all this for you.
so with that, you broke it down to them. Mm-hmm. So my question to you is, through all this, like, I've seen Facebook and everything else, like your support system. Like, who are your support system, like, main people that played a major part? And why do you feel like they're important enough that you needed them in your corner at that time?
My sister, Beverly, she was physically here helping, taking me where I need to go, helping me with my kids. My daddy definitely helped me with my kids. That was the hardest person it was to tell that I had cancer with my dad.
How did he take that?
He took it hard, but he never showed it to me, I guess. But he did tell me, he's like, well, you know what you gotta do. And once he gave me the go, I did it. I did what I had to do.
So, as I was pointing out specific people, like besides your sister, who was in your corner the whole time